Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about my tattoos and the reasoning behind them. So I've always loved tattoos and the different art styles, coloring and shading and everything like that. I used to be obsessed with the show Ink Master. I forgot what channel it was on, but I used to be obsessed with it and all the different kinds of artists and personalities, and it just really fascinated me that like this skill, not just anyone can do it, because it's permanent on someone's skin, and if you mess up, it's not going to be a good situation for anyone. So it takes a lot of practice and, you know, skill to perfect it. So my first tattoo is actually of my cat Jackson, and I got that when I was 18 years old, so 2 years ago. It was my first tattoo. My parents paid for half of it, so I think it came up to like $250-ish, around there. I didn't want a small one for my first tattoo because go big or go home, you know. Like, I studied a lot about which different tattoo artists I wanted, and I ended up going to Renaissance Tattoo in Woonsocket, and the guy Sean did mine. He was super nice and super understanding that I was really nervous and that I wanted it to be absolutely perfect. I wanted a watercolor because you don't see many watercolor tattoos, and it just seemed right for me. So I decided to get Jackson my first tattoo because he really helped me through my depression. When I was like 15 or 16 years old, I got him when he was 4 months old, and now he's turning 5 on July 3rd, which is insane because I got him at 4 months and 5 years already passed, and it's just crazy. But he really helped me through my depression, and I couldn't thank him enough. He is not like legally, but he's my emotional support animal. I can't imagine life without him. He just makes me so happy. He always cuddles me at night, and I don't know where I would be without him. My second tattoo I got was, I think this was my second tattoo. It's this one right here. I'm not sure if it's my second tattoo or not, but it's this one right here. It's obviously roses and tiger lilies, because tiger lily is my favorite flower, and then roses is just like a nice classic flower I chose. And then the writing right here is actually in Portuguese from my grandmother and grandfather on my dad's side, my avô and vó, Rafael and Maria. The meaning behind this one is for my grandmother. I want to get another one like on this side or over here somewhere, like on my chest, for my avô, who unfortunately passed away in October last year. I don't know what yet, maybe like grapevines, because he made his own wine. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm not gonna be able to get it for a while because tattoos are obviously really expensive. So I got this because my avô and vó are very important to me. When my parents worked long nights and they worked late, I always went to avô and vó's house after school, all throughout middle school and some of high school, maybe freshman year, I'm not too sure, but definitely all through middle school. And they would take care of me, they would watch after me. Vó would make me supper while Vu, you know, just chilled in the living room, watched his game or whatever, you know. So I wanted to get a tattoo dedicated to her. She loves gardening, so that's why I got flowers. I chose my favorite flower and just a classic flower. So I got flowers for her because she loves gardening, and then I wrote down what she wrote on my high school graduation card. It's in Portuguese. It's basically says like, we're proud of you. I think this was happy graduation, but something about we're proud of you, and then your grandparents, Rafael and Maria. I don't speak Portuguese, so I don't know like exactly what it says, but I know it's a good thing because I've had like third parties who speak Portuguese read it, and it's good. It says something good, like, oh, we're proud of you, I think. Your grandparents, Rafael and Maria. But wanted to get that for her. That was an outrageous price, and I was really upset at how much it cost because it costed more than the person said. It happened, so there's nothing I can really do about it now. So the third tattoo I got was actually this Jack Skellington tattoo and his dog Zero. These are actually stick and poke tattoos. It was a really fun experience. I mean, I've always wanted like stick and poke tattoos, so this was a really fun thing to do. I don't think I'll ever get stick and poke again, but it was a good experience. I don't know if I want to cover it up or not later on in life, but it was fun because I know this whole arm I want to be like things that I love, and like movies or TV shows, like video games that I love. So I want this arm to be dedicated to that. And then this arm is going to be all like my animals, now and my future pets. And then on my right leg, on the bottom on the right, like where my ankle is, like on the right hand side, I have this huge like 6-inch scar that I got when I broke my leg when I was 17. But I want to get a tattoo one day of my 2 Siberian Huskies, Minka and Lacey, the ones you saw in a previous video on my channel. I want to get their faces. I think it'd be a really beautiful portrait of them, especially because they're black, white, and gray, and they have piercing blue eyes, so I think that'll really look amazing on a tattoo on my leg. So I want to get that one. But I mean, these aren't in like a specific order because I kind of forgot like which ones I got. I don't know which ones I got first and second, so I'm just naming them. But the next tattoo I have is on my left leg on the lower left side. I got this tattoo. It was a flash sale, so I got this tattoo of a key through a heart. I mean, it's not like that well done, obviously, because it was like a flash sale and I had to like hurry, but I want to get it touched up one day, maybe like colored or something. I don't know, but I have that one. And then the last tattoo I have, and I know this was the last one I got, it's actually this crystal with like leaves coming out like on the sides. This was also a flash sale and it was the only one that I liked, so I got it. But it didn't really have a meaning when I first got it, but now it has a meaning because I actually do want to start a crystal collection. And I have this bowl that I made in high school that I want to put all the crystals in, so I want to collect them and put them in the little bowl that I made. So that'd be a really cool collection to have. But I do want to get it colored, maybe like blues and purples, so that'll look really pretty. I'm more of a fan of colored tattoos than black and white. Like one day when I have kids, I do want to get their either handprints or footprints with their name and birth date on it, maybe like on my thighs because I have really big thighs, so that means I have more room for that sort of thing, because I want it somewhere that I'll be able to see it. So that's gonna be it for my video. I know it's a short video because I don't have that many tattoos, but once I do get more tattoos, I will do an updated version of this video for you guys. I really hope you enjoy this video. I hope you have a great day or night depending on what time you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.